Thank you. Well, first of all, thanks for allowing me to come down. I know you're a busy woman, busy schedule, so I'm really pleased to be here. Now, your title, European Dance Consultant for Nike.
Yes.
That's dope. I love that. So tell me, how did that come about?
The whole Nike collaboration has been a crazy journey for me. Really crazy journey. I mean, I started with Nike in September 2004. And I actually found out about a position that Nike were advertising, and it was for a dancer for their brand new commercials that was for their new Nike dance campaign. And at the time that was called Take Sport, Add Music. And I'd been going through, at that time I decided I wanted to be a professional dancer. You know, I'd been to quite a few castings and auditions. To be honest with you, I was knocked back from nearly all of them.
Wow.
You know, so it was a really difficult time. And it actually came through to me as an email. And I saw this major sports brand looking for, you know, a new dancer, so I deleted it.
Really?
I deleted it.
Okay.
Thought, yeah, it's not me. So then it came through again. And I looked at it again and I was like, no. Because at that time, I didn't think I wanted the knockback again.
Sure.
And I knew that, you know, if it was a sports brand, they were looking for size 0. They were, you know, they weren't looking for me.
So you were looking at the perception.
Totally.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the casting director calls us in. He said, you haven't got a number. I said, no, I'm not dancing. He said, do you dance? I said, yeah. He said, so you've been waiting here all day. You may as well do something. Get in there and have a go.
Great.
So I thought, all right, fair enough. Now, the buzz that had been going around the audition room at the time was that this was Jamie King, the choreographer, you know, worked with some amazing people, worked with Madonna, worked with Janet Jackson, you know, just crazy stuff. He's looking for a booty shaker, and he's looking for a crumper. And at the time, I didn't know very much about crump, and I knew I definitely wasn't a booty shaker. And so I thought, if I'm going to go in there, I'm not going to do what they're asking, unfortunately. You know, I'm a popper, literally, I'm a very sort of like male-orientated styles. I do, you know, pop-in, street locking, hard, you know, hip hop, that sort of thing. So I went in front of the camera that was being filmed. I was being filmed by. And said, "Listen, I'm not a booty shaker, but I can do this." And so I did a little pop-in set, you know, that sort of thing. Nice. Got a phone call that evening. Oh, you're through to the next round. Congratulations. I was like, oh.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Wicked.
So the next round came. The next day, it went from 900 girls to 30 girls.
Wow.
Yeah.
They were not playing.
They were not playing. So of the 30, we turned up to the dance studio again, and the casting director said, "Thank you for coming. Fantastic to have you all here. Well done. Now I'd like to see your ballet, your jazz, your tap, modern, lyrical, contemporary. If you've done African, we'd like to see that. Obviously, if you've done hip hop, then..." I was like, "Oh, whoa." I've never trained. I'm literally a street dancer.
You've never trained?
I've never trained.
At all?
No, never been to
But
dance
you've danced
school.
with everyone. You've danced with Madonna. I mean, you've done it all, but you've never done...
Never,
Okay,
never.
that's interesting.
Never done that before. You know, literally, I learned in the street. You know, I'm a street dancer.
Yeah.
So I took the casting director to one side and I said, "Listen, I'm really sorry. I don't want to waste your time. I'm not a trained dancer. This probably isn't for me. I'll go now." He said, "No, just make it up." I was like,
Go
"What?"
on.
He said, "Just make it up." So I thought, do you know what? I've not really got this far in an audition before. I may as well have a bit of a laugh. So I thought, you know, got in front of the camera. I'm there doing ballet with my jazz hands, tapping, you know. I don't know what I was doing. And then, I did a pretty okay hip-hop set and thought, do you know what? Whatever, you know. That was a lot of fun. I don't mind. So I think somebody in the company had, you know, a really good sense of humour, because I got a phone call that night saying, "You're through to the final round." I was like, "Now I know you're playing." Now I know you're playing. Because there were girls in that 30 who were amazing, trained to the yin-yang, and they were absolutely outstanding.